Hey guys, so we have the new data in the game. It is Kefla and Super Saiyan Gotenks who transforms into Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and then of course we have the Zenkai Blue Cooler info as well. I think first we're going to go through the units, and then we're going to go over to the Discord, the Reddit Discord, because that's where Renzi is posting some images of things that are coming up, events, banners, etc. So we'll go over there, take a look. Again, I think the encryption of the assets that are being uploaded to the servers are a bit like they changed the way that they were coded or structured or whatever. So he's having difficulty to actually pull the data and upload it to DBZ space, which is why we're looking at this stuff in game. So let's go ahead and start with Gotenks, because I feel like most people are more hyped for Kefla. So this is Gotenks. He's a melee type. Obviously, we knew that already. Let's check his maximum stats. Okay, so obviously more strike attack. Oops, let me let me mute this. Okay. So Majin Buu Saga, Hybrid Saiyans, Super Saiyan, Fusion War, Fusions, Kids, it's typical. Arts. Anything special? No. Special move is deals major impact damage, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 20% strike damage received. It's fairly mediocre. Green card is plus 20% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, and he heals. Okay. He does heal. Okay, what is his ability? Main ability is obviously Transform. Restores ki by 50. Transformation lasts for 40 counts. Okay, so that is not bad. That, I believe, is longer than Blue Kaioken. I think Blue Kaioken is 30. So that's good. And it only costs 5 timer counts, so you can do it pretty much immediately. That's very good. What is his Z ability? I'm scared to click on this. Oh, okay, it's only strike attack. It's fusions and hybrid strike attack. Why does hybrids always get the single buff? Like, the only recent unit I think we've seen buff double stat for hybrids is the Trunks. I think. I don't know, it just feels like hybrids always gets like the short edge of the stick, but that's, it's a fine Z ability. Unique is applies the following effects to character or to self when this character enters the battlefield. Plus 30% to damage inflicted, minus 5 to strike arts cost for 15 timer counts. It's okay. Overflowing confidence. The following effects occur upon landing a strike or blast arts hit. Whoa! Reduces enemy ki by 15. Okay. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade. Plus 1% damage received for 5 timer counts. Wow. Well, 5 timer counts is not that long. I think this ability is actually not as good as people are going to think it is. Well, I mean, we'll have to test it out to see how good it actually is, but because if you're comboing somebody and you hit them with a blast arts, you're reducing their ki by 15, but when they're getting hit, they're still recovering their ki back. So in reality, how much is that actually like doing? I don't think it's going to be doing that much. And then the 20% of damage received is good, but it's only 5 timer counts. That's like, I mean, you can weave in like 3 arts cards in there maybe within 5 timer counts if you're not sidestepping or charge stepping. So I mean, it is going to be impactful, but I don't think it's going to be as good as people make it to be. We'll see. That's his kit prior to transforming. Let's see what he does after transforming. It's a lot of strike attack. Obviously, stats go way up. Let's see what his arts change into. Anything. Victory Cannon now deals massive damage, and then plus 25% special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts upon activation. That's very good. So that's going to be doing a lot of damage. Now you've made me mad. Plus 25% damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, and then restores 1 ki by 40. That's actually really good. That is a really good green card. 25% damage inflicted for just 1 green card is a lot. And then ki by 40 is good. That is a good green card. Main ability is I've gotten way stronger. Draw a strike arts card next. Increases own arts card draw speed by 1 level for 40 timer counts. So that's good. 40 timer counts is a long time. So that's going to last his entire transformation. Reduces damage received by 20%, and that's just permanent. Gradually restores own health each timer count. That's like the regen thing. Okay, so after 5 timer counts have elapsed. It's good, but it doesn't give damage. Maybe he must get a lot of damage from his unique. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Applies the following effects to self until transformation ends. Plus 50% damage inflicted, and then minus 5 to strike and minus 10 to blast. So that's going to go well with the arts card draw speed in the main ability here, so that's good. because obviously, like, key reduction or key restore goes really well with the card draw speed because it allows you to chain way more attacks into your combos. That's good. Indomitable Tenacity. Reduces damage received by 30% until combo ends when changing cover. Oh, he has cover cuts. Okay, that's good. And then if you have 30%, you can also chain that into, well, not chain it, but like you can combo it with the main ability. That's 50%. So that is like a full-blown cover cut that a defensive unit would have. That's good. 25% to strike damage inflicted for 20 timer counts when activated. So when he changes cover, he gets the buff for 20 seconds. Okay. The following effects occur upon landing a strike or blast arts hit. Reduces enemy key by 20. Okay, so that goes up by 5. That might be a little bit more impactful then. It was 15, now it's 20. Yeah, I think 20 is gonna be. It's gonna start to feel like annoying. If this guy's comboing you, and you have 100 key, by the time this guy's done comboing you, you might be down to like 50 key, which is, you know, it's not nothing. So. This guy seems okay. I don't think he's going to be insane. He's just going to be hitting super hard, and then I guess if you want to cover cut with him, you can. He seems pretty balanced, though. I mean, his stats are pretty good. It's hard to compare it with other units because I don't have the thing pulled up, but defenses seem pretty solid. Overall, he seems pretty good. Not bad, not like meta breaking, but you know, he's going to be a good unit to use on fusion, so that's good. All right, now we have Kefla. Art looks pretty good. It's the same pose in every game, so you know. Let's go all the way up to max. I mean, obviously not anyone's gonna have this unless you're like super well, but she is also a melee type. Strike attack's 260,000. It's pretty good. Not the best though. Holds double strike. Actually, wait. What did Gotenks hold? Did he hold double strike as well? He did. Okay, so they're both double strike holders. Let me just see. So yeah, she does have a lot of tags. Super Saiyan 2, Saiyan, Female Warriors, Fusion Warriors, Patara, and Universe 6. We'll see if she actually ends up buffing Universe 6. I saw some people talking about that. I don't know if she will. We'll see. Strike damage up. Okay. This might be the most powerful strike card in the game. Like, strike arts card. Like, it already has blast armor on it, which in itself is insanely good. And then it also gives 25% to strike damage inflicted for 10 timer counts. Like, that's... yeah, it makes sense why her strike attack is not the highest now. That's really good. Trent, I think that's the best strike attack in the game. I think so. Okay, special move is Gigantic Crusher. Deals major explode damage and randomly destroys 3 enemy cards on hit. That's pretty good. I'm nowhere close to done as the green card. She heals by 10%, 20% of damage inflicted, and then cancels own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. That is a good green card. It's pretty balanced. And then we'll take a look at this later when we go through the main abilities. Let's go through the main ability first. Now you're through. Draw the ultimate arts card, Gigantic Blast. Restores own key by 40. And then 40% of damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. That is a pretty generic main ability for like top tier units. That's good, right? I mean, drawing ultimate arts card, restoring your key, and doing damage. Usually, it's either restoring key or restoring your health, or like maybe both. I don't know. Not many units do both, but yeah, this is a good main ability. Let's go back and see what the ultimate does. So the ultimate is Gigantic Blast, massive impact damage, applies the following effects to self upon activation. Minus 100% to enemy sustained damage cut. Okay. Nullifies endurance. And 30% chance to inflict faint. This is a very powerful ultimate skill. So she ignores endurance and she ignores cut, and it does faint. That's lovely. The ability. Okay, so I think it's going to be fusions and females. We'll see. Yeah, okay, that's exactly what it is, and it's just strike attack. So pretty similar to how Gotenks works, except Gotenks is buffing hybrids instead of female warriors. That's good. Unique ability is I just keep getting more and more pumped. Increases arts card draw speed level by 1 when battle starts. Cannot be cancelled. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. Changes blast arts cards into strike arts cards. That's good. Plus 30% of damage inflicted. Cannot be stacked. Wait, is that just automatically? Yeah. Reduces damage received by 20% for 20 timer counts, and then minus 5 strike arts cost. Pretty insane unique ability. Okay, so she gets the what I call the golden duo in this one unique ability by itself, because she has the card draw speed just naturally from it, and then she also gets the -5 to strike arts cost, and she changes everything to strike. So if you're using this Kefla on the fusions team, you might not want to run any other blast-based units. I mean, someone like the blue Gogeta or the green Gogeta, you might want to consider running somebody else instead. I mean, this team has a lot of options now. She probably pairs up pretty well with the Gotenks, actually. Like, the Gotenks is good. Obviously, purple Super Vegito is good. Red base form Vegito, I mean, maybe we'll see. I think Gotenks is probably going to end up being better than him overall. I mean, that guy's still really tanky, though, so... And he has the lock, which is better utility. And then obviously the yellow Vegito, too. The yellow Vegito is also strike-based, so that's good. So this team is shaping up to be, like, really, really heavily strike-oriented, which is not bad. This unique is very powerful, though. It's a very good unique. This next one is, it's the last one that you're going to land. Plus 20% of damage inflicted against character Goku, of course. The following effects occur after enemy's attack is over. Restores 20% of damage received, and then plus 20% of damage inflicted by allies tag female warriors or fusion warriors or tag universe 6. Okay. So it's shades of purple cooler in here. It's like a mini version of the purple cooler unique, because she only gets 20%, but then every other female or fusion warrior also gets 20%. That's good. This is the first real supporting fusion unique for the tag, so that's good. She's not a support unit, but if they're gonna like not create a support unit for fusions, this is the next best thing. It's just like weaving in support unique abilities into their kits. Like that's gonna be good. Like that's gonna rack up a ton of damage. Like imagine if you get like hit like a few times with a tap blast or whatever, you come in with yellow Vegito, and yellow Vegito's main ability or special move just like one shot somebody. So yeah, this Kefla looks, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, this Kefla looks 10 times better than Gotenks does. But again, we're gonna have to test them out before we can definitively say who's better, but I think just to me Kefla seems way better. So now that's out of the way, we're gonna get to the important part of this video, the only part that matters, and talk about this guy's Zenkai Awakening. So here we go. Stats are pretty good, 276, 259. Okay. Does have obviously blast armor. Supernova does major explode damage, reduces enemy ki by 50. I believe. You know what? Let me actually pull up what it was prior, and then we can just talk about it at the same time so that we can compare. So now it does 50. Prior to Zenkai Awakening, it reduced ki by 30. So that's pretty much all they changed with that. The green card prior to Zenkai Awakening did plus 20% of damage to strike damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, and then changed blast to strike cards. Whoa. What? Hold on. They made this a permanent buff, and it goes up to 60%. What? Okay. All right. That's that's really good. The only problem is on the lineage tag you can't reliably draw green cards, so you have to kind of get a little bit lucky. But prior to Zenkai, this guy's ultimate drew a green card, so I mean we'll see. That is, I did not think they would do that. Okay, main ability. I'm the strongest in the universe. Draw the ultimate Earth card next. Atomic Supernova, restores ki by 30. And reduces damage received by 25% for 30 timer counts. That's good. That's more than I thought they would do. I thought they would just get... Oh, actually, no. Because I said in my video, I thought they would give him Ki Restore and Health Restore. But instead of giving him the Health Restore, they just give him a reduced damage received. Which is, you know, it's kind of fulfilling the same purpose as that. So, prior to Zenkai, he literally just drew a card. His ultimate arch card. That was it. Now, he's getting Ki, which is good, and damage received. So, Z ability is the same. Zenkai ability is blue. Lineage of Evil. Alright, so how did they buff the uniques? So the first unique, let's actually just scroll down. Wow. Okay, this is pretty much exactly what I said. So it's exactly the same as it was, except they buffed the ki recovery from 25 to 50. So it's double. So So this guy's going to be getting 50% key recovery from his own unique, and then he's also going to be getting 50% key recovery from the LF Frieza's unique if you're running them both in the same team. So this guy's going to have 100% key recovery. Okay, sure. With the minus cost to blast and strike cards. So if this guy gets draw speed anywhere in his kit, it's going to be so stupid. Alright, Cold-Hearted Family, we already saw that this gave key in the Twitter post. So applying the following effects to allied tag lineage vehicles, character switch to standby. So the 35 and 30 are the same, but now restores key by 20. So if you switch out to somebody, they're getting 20 key instantly. So this guy's doing that, and then also the LF Freeze is also giving key on switch out. So that's going to be a lot of chaining with a lot of chaining combos. So that's good. All right. So what are his new uniques? Merciless Pursuit. The following effects occur every time this character uses his strike arts. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 10% of damage received for 15 timer counts, and then inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade minus 20% to health restoration for 20 timer counts. That's pretty good. Think about this guy holds two. This guy holds 2 strike cards, right? Yes, he does. Okay. So, you might want to not run a lot of blast-oriented units with this guy. I don't know if that's going to matter. 10% to damage received for 15 timer counts every time this character uses a strike arts card. So, I mean, this is like... Because prior to this team really didn't have any tools to use against regen. And now... they get the health restoration, so you're fighting somebody like Baby, you're just continuously using strike arts cards against him. He's not going to be able to heal up at all. That's good. I like that a lot. That's something I didn't think about, which is nice. And then the last unique is Uncontestable Power. The following effects occur when a character evades an enemy attack with a Vanishing Step. Restores own key by 30, and then plus 15% of strike damage inflicted for 10 timer counts. Reduces damage received by 20%. This applies until enemy combo is finished. So, he's just getting so many tools to get key back. And this is good because this is actually going to make him a lot tankier, which is one of the things that I think he was like really weak in. His defenses are just not the best. So, if you dodge with a Vanishing Step, he gets 20% cut. And then if you have your unique popped as well, or not unique, your main ability popped, he gets 25%, so he's going to get 45% cut, pretty much, if you evade an attack. That's pretty good. And then the 50% of strike damage inflicted is not, like, to be slept on either, so... This guy's looking pretty good. I didn't think they were going to buff this guy, like, that much, but to be honest, like, the thing that surprised me the most is this green card. Like, oh, wait, we didn't look at the ultimate skill. Oh, they gave it... Okay. Okay, so prior to Zenkai, it deals massive explode damage and then just draws a special arts card. That's it, and it has blast armor. Now it deals massive and then it has plus 40% to ultimate damage inflicted. That's good. That's a big deal. So this is your own your only reliable source of actually drawing a green card, which is it's fine. You're going to draw at least 1 or 2 throughout the course of the fight. It's inevitable. This guy's going to be doing a lot of strike damage, a lot. Defenses are not the best. I will still admit that. I mean, we just saw Gotenks' defense are way higher than this. But I'm excited. I'm excited to use this guy. I will get a video out, Zenkai 1 ASAP. As soon as the missions get added. They should get added in about an hour and a half after recording this. But yeah, we'll get a showcase out as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and shift over real fast, and we can take a look at the Discord about what stuff that was data mined. So we have a bunch of the images or whatever for the new characters. These are the Z Power, Zenkai Coolers, Arts Card Sleeves. We got this new banner coming out, the Fusion Fighters banner. Obviously an easy skip. And then we have this. This is one of the most interesting things that's come out of this update. Masters Pack Z. So all of the Zenkai Awakenable characters are featured on here, it looks like. We don't have the details of this banner, we just have the images, so it's really tough to say what this is. Obviously it's a banner, so you summon on it. Unsure if this is free to play, if this is, obtainable via, if the tickets for this banner are obtainable via some event that's coming out. We're not sure at this time, so, I mean, when the maintenance is over, we'll know, but right now we just don't know. This is interesting though. This has the potential to be very, very good. Then here's the step up banner. It is obviously just a normal step up with 2 new units. Pretty much, I would assume works like the Android 21 step up did. And then we have the ticket banner. So we have LF Goten coming back, LF Gohan, and LF Vegito. I feel like these guys have all been back like 400 times. I think it's time to start bringing back some other LFs that haven't been back as much, like LF Vegeta. And we got some new adventures, like you have to collect toys or whatever. Just a bunch of stuff here. And then we have this. This is interesting. Golden Showdown. I don't know what this is. It says, take on the world's warriors to get awesome rewards, and then you fight in battles to get, I guess, these gold coins. What I'm thinking is you get these gold coins through this event, and then the gold coins exchange to tickets to pull on this Masters Pack Z banner. But I'm not sure yet. We'll have to find out once the data download, or once the maintenance is over. And there's also a bunch of sales and stuff, and then that's pretty much it. I guess this event's going back too as well, so let me know what you guys think. Kefla seems very, very good. Obviously, I'm more excited for Cooler, but I mean, everyone has their own preferences. The last thing I will say is that keep in mind that the anniversary is coming out in less than a month and a half at this point. This does not appear to be the 700-day celebration, so we still probably do have one more big celebration coming up before the anniversary. So that's a lot of stuff that could potentially be coming. I imagine there will be one more LF during that celebration because they're hyping that up pretty. I mean, they showed it on the video and stuff. So I assume we're gonna get something pretty big there. If you guys do decide to summon on this banner, just know that you're using crystals you could potentially be using for the anniversary. I'm not telling you not to summon. I'm just telling you what I think you should be doing if you want the most value out of your crystals. I would wait for the anniversary. When the LF Vegito Blue preview comes up and they do like that cinematic editing where he's like, the camera's like swirling around him and he does plus 200% extra damage to regen and he's one-shotting every unit in the game, you're going to be thankful that you saved for the anniversary. So that's just all I'm going to say about that. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you all in the next one where we take Zenkai Cooler into PvP.